Page 124, tell me why. It's a lesson on harmonization. I'm redoing this lesson because somehow I screwed up the files again. Gotta love it. That's what old people do, you know. They want you to harmonize to a given melody, and they're giving us chords underneath the melody. So first thing we gotta do is get the melody down. 3/4 time with one flat. All the B's are flatted. And we'll figure out what key it's in a little bit. So here's. That's the melody, and it sounds like it's an F major. Oh, okay. The chords then are based on the key of F major. A one chord in F major is here, or here, or here, or wherever. I don't know. We'll just start here and see. You have to adjust, because you don't have to play the melody here. You can play it up here if you wanted to. But we'll play it here, so you might want it down here. I don't know where you want it. You figure it out. But it's as far as what the chord is, it's an F chord. Third measure, it's a 4 chord. Remember, a 4 chord, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. But if we just do our regular inversion, that's it. And they don't give us any inversions here at all. They don't say if they're inverted or not. So I'm assuming we can invert it. I like to assume it's fun. So it's here. And then measure 4 is a 1. Stick with a 1. And measure 6, we get a 6 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come down here. You see the difference between a 1 chord and a 6 chord is the D. Because if I put that here, so all I did is bring the thumb up 1. And then we get the 5, 7 of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've come down here. And then I want a 5, 7 of that. So I need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make a 7 chord out of it. A major triad, minor 7th. Look familiar? And that's the chord we want. So after the 6th chord, it's here, come here. These two notes are in both. So here, because it's, get it? Huh? So I could have done this. It's this and put this on the bottom. So I went from here to here. I could do that because I'm good. Okay. And then the regular 5, 7 chord, which remembers this. Remember that? Okay, 5, 7 chord. Back to the 1. And then measure 11, we have the 4 chord again. And then we have a 5, 7 of 6. Well, 6 chord, let's go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is here. That's a 6 chord. The 5 of that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want a major triad, minor 7. We added a C sharp in there. So here, now if you can do that, or I don't know what inversion of that you want, but here, that's it. I just so from the 4 chord to that. Now, this is an example of how a secondary a dominant chord does not necessarily resolve into what it is a dominant of. It doesn't have to. Here, this secondary dominant, measure what, 11? We're here, and then measure 12. I'll just go up here, because I put this on here. And then measure 13, it's the 5, 7 of a 2 chord. Well, we're in F major. The 2 chord is here. I got here. The 5 of that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 5 of the 2 chord. We want a 7th chord out of it. So we want a major and a minor. A major triad, minor 7th. That's it. That's like this one again. So I went from here. I can go here. I'm close there. And then the 5, 7 of the 5 chord. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 5 chord in F major. And then the 5 of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want a major triad and a minor 7th. Here. Again, I keep using the same inversion. This would be on top, but I'm putting it on here. And then the 5, 7, a little weird. Let's see if that makes sense with the melody. So it's here. I'm just doing block chords for now. So I got the full chords, it's just the right hand's playing part of it. That's okay. Then the 6th chord. And then the 5/7 of the 5 chord. 5/7 chord. 1 chord. The 4 chord. Now the 5/7 of the 6th chord, which is here. And then the 5/7 of the 2 chord. And then the 5/7 here. Again, this is part of the chord, but I just did inversions so I didn't have to move around. Do root if it'll help you. Here. And then the 4 chord in root position. Well, F major, the 4 chord is here. And then the 6th chord in here is. And then the 5/7 of the 5 chord. Well, again, that's the 5, that's the 5/7. It's a. 5/7 chord in F major. Then the 4 chord again. Then the 5/7 of the 6th chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 of that is here. I want that. So a major triad and a minor 7. And then the 5/7 of the 2 chord. Which is, this is the 2, that's the 5, and I want a 5, major triad, minor 3rd, and then the 5/7 of the 5 chord, and the 5/7 chord, too clear as mud, oh good grief. Using the same inversions, but you get the idea, I hope. And then they want a 5/7 of a 2, 5/7 of the 5 chord. It sounds good down here. It needs to be up here. So you have to play around with the inversions all to make it work out for you. Now, just in case you're not confused enough, they would like you to transpose this to G major. Won't that be a hoot? Ha! We're in F major. We're going to go up 1 whole step to G major. G major is 1 sharp, F sharps. The notes in the melody, I'm going to take each note up 1. So instead of a C, it's a D. I'm just going to transpose that 1 note. I got to do F sharps when I get to them. Sounds okay, I guess. And the chords then are chording to G major. So we have the 1 chord, the 4 chord. Remember those major chords, primary chords? Well, use them. And the 6th chord is here. All I did is move the top though. And then the 5/7 of the 5 chord. 5/7 chord, like here. 5/7 of the 6th chord. 5/7 of the 6th chord. Well, this is starting here. I want a 6th chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want a 5 of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go down here. 5. Now build a 7 chord on that. Major 3rd, major triad. Major, a third and a minor third, major triad, and a minor seventh. Bingo, we're home free. So I went from the 4 chord, then the 5, 7 to the 6 chord, which was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 5 of that is that. So it's here, here. And then the 5, 7 to the 2 chord, 1, 2, 5 of that. And then the 5, 7 to the 5 chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, here. The beauty of doing this, though, is you get used to seeing these 5, 7 of, 5, 7 of, 5, 7. And you get to where you figure it out real quick. So if I'm in G major and I want a 5, 7 of a 6, I simply go to the 6 and go to the 5, and I'm there. And that's it. You get used to it after a while. After a long while. Well, if you have questions, ask your teacher. They'll help you.